Hi, my name is Olivia Pauletti. I'm a senior in high school and I've been dancing since I was 3. My earliest memory of dance was it's called Baby Bumblebee or something like that. We pretended to hold a little baby bumblebee in our hands and it would like sting us. We danced around with it and we like let it go. It's really funny because when you watch kids at like 3 years old, they normally are the kids like, hey mom, what's up? Or they're just like on the floor, they're supposed to be like up, but it's just like a big mess. And like I've seen videos of me like doing dances and like those were happening, everyone else around me, and then there's like one kid in the middle like just has this like death glare going on and you're like, who's that? Me. I've been competing probably since I was like 5 or 6, really long time. Competitions are basically where you learn a couple of dances and you take those to be judged, like at a competition basically where there's judges in front of you and you just dance it and you get scores and awards off of them, basically like any other sport. And my biggest memory I think of messing up on stage is when I don't know what age it was, but I was on stage for a group dance and we had a formation and it was supposed to be like a diagonal and one girl went to the completely wrong side of this thing, so everything got flipped around and we were basically on the wrong side of the stage the whole time and everyone was like freaking out. We were young so we didn't know what to do, so we just kind of kept dancing. I was the kid that was like really chill and I was like, it's not a problem guys, it was great, and everyone else off stage like crying and it was like disaster. But like stuff like that happened and like the biggest thing is just to keep going. Like sometimes you fall out of a turn and you keep going, and like even when you do mess up, sometimes the judges don't even notice it. Like, and the best part about competing is when you don't mess up, I guess you could say. Like that's obviously don't mess up, but like when you do it perfectly and you get the reward from the judges realizing how good and how hard you work in the dance is like the best part of competing. When I started like choreographing, I guess, around 9th grade because I was in dance class at school actually, and we had to do like projects. We had like a 30-second solo, which to me, I love choreographing for myself. I love it. It's basically like improv where like you get to pick whatever you want to do on yourself and it's not somebody else's opinion what they like on you, it's whatever you like on yourself. But I think it gets a lot more challenging when you start choreographing for somebody else. It's a lot harder because I'm so used to choreographing for myself, and so like now you start thinking about like what they're good at and what, you know, what's going to look like on their body and not yours, because you're choreographing it on your own body, but like you start thinking about, oh, can that girl really do this like I can, or is she better than that? And so now you have to figure out what makes them look good. The hardest part is thinking of something that's gonna not only complement their body but be interesting for the audience to watch, because you don't want the audience to be like, this is boring, they're just like moving their arms around. I have done dance for every year of my life, and every year of my life I learn new dance and I do it over and over again, go to competitions, and I have like no break at all because there's no off season in dance, so you're constantly going to class. Every day after school I have dance, and then I do homework, I go to bed, and then it's like a routine they start doing. And so then by 17, where I am now, you start thinking about it, is it something I want to do? Is it really like every day doing this and I really enjoy, I don't mind it? Where I used to just be like, oh, dance, I have dance, no problem. I used to be obsessed with dance, and I still love dance. It's just like, it's starting to become more of a daily routine, like going to school. For my future, there's so much out there that I feel like I missed. I was never in any clubs at school, I was never really anything special that didn't have anything to do with dance, I wasn't in it. So now I'm like, well, what if I missed like something I'm really good at? Okay, college. I'm not going to major in dance. What else are you going to major in? I guess I'm kind of at that like roadblock where I'm trying to figure out what else I really enjoy in life. So like for me, I guess college might be like, it's kind of terrifying at first because it's a big decision, trying to think, okay, now I have my future, what else am I going to do? I'm still young, I still don't know. And so I guess now I have to start, like I'm still thinking about every day of my life. I find something, I'm like, well, I enjoy doing that. What about that? And it's like, you're not sure, but like hopefully soon I figure out maybe something I can try, because like that's kind of what I want to do. I want to go into my future and kind of broaden my horizons and think about like something other than dance. 'Cause I love dance, but I really want to find something else. I'm still young. I still don't know. And so I guess now I have to start, like, I'm still thinking about every day of my life. I find something, I'm like, well, I enjoy doing that. What about that? And it's like, you're not sure, but like, hopefully soon I figure out maybe something I can